Welcome back to True Crime with a Purpose. Today I want to share a story that's deeply personal and may just change how you see the world around you. This is a story of Jade, a story so gripping I promise you'll want to stay until the very end. Jade was vibrant and full of life, the kind of person who could light up any room. She was in a great place, feeling confident and excited about her future. That's when she met Paul. He seemed to be everything she ever dreamed of. He was thoughtful, caring, and always making her feel special. The way he looked at her, the sweet words, those promises of everlasting love, it was almost too good to be true. For months, it felt like Jade was living in a fairy tale. Every day felt like a dream come true. But then slowly, things started to change. Paul started drinking heavily and using drugs. And with that, his love turned into control. Suddenly, he was telling Jade what she could wear, where she could go, and even who she could talk to. He said things to her to make her doubt herself, tearing her down, her confidence piece by piece. He told her that she needed to fix her body, that she wasn't good enough, comparing her to other women until she barely recognized herself in the mirror. But Paul didn't stop there. He isolated Jade from her friends and her family, making sure she had no one to turn to. He controlled everything, what she ate, what she wore, even taking her car keys so she couldn't leave the house on her own. Day by day, Jade was slipping away, feeling smaller and more alone than ever. She did everything he asked, hoping one day things would go back to how they were in the beginning. But after years of abuse, Jade was barely hanging on. But then things took a different turn. Paul needed money, so he pushed her to get a job. That job turned out to be a blessing in disguise. For the first time in a long time, Jade was around people who saw her, who really saw her. They noticed her sadness, the bruises that she had to cover up, her scars, and they reached out. They reminded her of the light she still had and how much she deserved more than she ever believed possible with Paul. It took time and a lot of courage, but she stayed longer, probably longer than she should, believing maybe things would change. But the violence only got worse. Paul beat her, broke her spirit even more, and brought her to the brink of death. That's when Jade had a moment of clarity, a voice inside her telling her, enough. If I stay, he will kill.